I have been having creator's nail block for a while. So I'm just going to go back to the basics, and I want to try to practice those really cute basic flowers that you use with the dotting tool. Flowers and leaves, basically. I'm going to take 2 forms of the green because I want to make one a pastel, and I'm going to do that by adding a little bit of white to that, and I'll mix that in. This is the Madam Glam Perfect White. The green is 325 Icon. The pink is Coral Castle 550. The brown I'm going to be using is 52. And I honestly might dilute that one down a bit as well to make it more festive. I'm just going to put the white next to it because I don't know how much I'm actually going to want to dilute that down. And I'm working on stiletto, so I don't know. And this is kind of like the inspo that I grabbed as far as my look. Like the simple flowers, the pastel, I think that's really cute. I'm going to start off by top coating my nails first because I don't want it to get really bulky at all. So I'm going to top coat and then call it a day. I'm using the Poochie's nails once again, even though I'm not really loving it right now. I'm just using it so I can have a reason to go to the nail store and buy a new top coat, honestly. Alright, I have that top coat completely cured on this hand, and I think I want to start off with the leaf, or like the flower, not the flower, I'm sorry, the leaf looking part, just because it looks a little easier than anything. And I have mixed white. As you can see, this is the green by itself, but I put a little bit of white and mixed it to my liking, and this is the color that I got.
Approximately 10 hours later.
But I was getting so pissed off with this design because I just couldn't figure it out. So now that I've rested and then I've had some time to think about it, I'm gonna go back and just try again.
15 minutes later.
Okay, it's been like 30 minutes of me just trying to perfect this, and this is kind of what I'm working with, and I actually really like it. So I'm gonna try to keep it going. Okay, so you see how on my brush I have like a bubble of polish? That is what I'm just going to be trying to place onto the nail and leaving it in that same bubble. So okay, that didn't really do it, but I can drag this out because I can see like that. Oop. I'm gonna pick up some more product. Like that. That's going to be my biggest. And then I'm just going to, I haven't drawn the stem, so keeping everybody really close together is going to be important because you have to imagine the stem when you want to go and draw that line. So again, I'm having a lot of product on my brush, and I'm just going, when I feel like it's ready, plop it down. And same thing for the other side. Just plop it down and drag it out like that. And then I'm going to do a few more. And as I get to the top of the leaf, I want to have less and less product on my brush because I want my bubbles to be smaller and smaller. And then I'm going to drag it out. And maybe one more just to have something up top.
Or maybe I'll just do one in the middle. Like that. Wipe it, and then drag it out. And then I'm going to cure that. Before I even draw my line, I like to know that it's not finna go nowhere and I'm not gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna cure it and then draw the line down the middle. Okay, so for this line, it's going to be pretty small. So I'm going to be wiping my brush off a lot because I don't want a lot of product, because the line has to be really thin and really clean looking so that it can go in between. Just like that. And okay, so now I have two, so I'm just going to go in and do all of my green and come back when I'm finished. Okay, now that I like that, I'm going to go in with my filler white clusters, just so I have an idea of how much room I'm working with when I do my flowers. And I do realize that even when I come to do these little white dots, in order to get them really round, really circular, there's even a science to that, and making sure that your dotting tool is really covered, and even when you put it down, kind of rocking it a little to make sure you're getting like around the surface, because sometimes they can look like a little incomplete, I guess you could say, and that's because of what I just said, like you're not really getting it in there. I like that a lot. So now I'm going to go in with, oops, I'm going to go in with my lighter green and do the same thing as far as the leaves. I want to have like different dimensions. So not even dimension, but I wanted to have different types of green in this. Because like, when it's always spring, it's never the same color. So that's kind of the idea behind me doing different types of green. And again, the nail art does not have to be super far away, because when you're thinking about drawing that line, they're going to need to be connecting. That way you could tell like what the design is that you're trying to achieve. So don't space them out too far. So just kind of keep in mind, like, okay, I'm going to be drawing a line down the middle. So let me put my leaves relatively close. And you have to remember, like, leaves they don't ever go in the same direction. So be gentle when you're with yourself when you're doing this, and like the perfection part of everything. And I am going to drag some of these out to make them a little bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna do the pinky. And then actually I'm gonna do my white dots and then I'll do my pinky. So I think I'm gonna keep it simple and just do work from the end, because I can get all my angles if I do an upward leaf, I think. I'm actually gonna cure it because I just don't want to mess it up. Okay, that's kind of what I'm aiming to do, but not everybody looks the same. Like, I want them all to look like this one, and they don't. Let's see if I could just add and add here. Okay, I'm gonna cure that because I like that. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and finish because I made a lot of progress, but I'm starting to get pissed off. So I'm gonna come back with fresh eyes. Like it's 2 in the morning. I'm gonna come back because this is looking so good. I would hate to start to get mad at it. Okay, hear me out. It's been 2 days and I'm still working with this. I'm still sitting here, one blank, one semi finished. So I'm going to just jump back in where I left off. I don't really have no choice. So I'm just going to go in and keep practicing these pink flowers because I want more. I want more of the flowers. The leaves are absolutely perfect. I'm going to leave this thumb just because I don't feel like going back and doing it again. And just kind of keep it rolling. So now, since I have my starting point of where I want this one to be, I'm just going to try to get my dots close. I feel like that one's too far, but I'll work with it. They're all different sizes. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bigger. And I'm going to add 2 more. Okay, hold on. Work with me. Where'd my brush go? Where's my brush? Oh, right here. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of pink. Just a little. And I'm really trying to just wipe it all off. As far as what I put on here. I don't really want a whole bunch of product. Just because my dots are pretty big. So now I'm just going to drag them out. This one. Okay, hold on. Okay, and then I wiped that one away. So I'm just gonna try again, just a little further over here. No, actually, yeah, I need one. Hold on. honestly, that's good enough for me. I do feel like one more, but I kind of, now that I'm kind of looking at it, I kind of want to incorporate some brown somewhere, so I'm gonna leave that space. I want to try to give myself a really big one here. This one is so cute. I think I'll do some brown here, so I think I have some space, and I kind of want it to be like a half looking one, so I'm gonna try to really get big dots out of what I'm gonna do next. First, I'm gonna do my white, so I have like a starting point. And then just go in with the pink. I am noticing that you kind of have to be really close with the pink. You can't, and when I say close, I mean close to the white dot that you put down. It has to be almost right there for it to really come and pull together. It does have to be close. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to draw down some points. And I'm not doing it from the middle, I'm kind of doing it from the corner and then taking it to the middle. Like that. I think this is too far away. If it was closer to the white dot, I think this would be better. Yeah, it's too far away. Let me try again. Okay. I'm not gonna waste my time keep doing the white dot if I'm just gonna keep erasing it. So that's cute. Okay, let me just hurry up and cure it before I mess it up. So then now I'm just gonna go in, oops, and put my white dot down to tie it all together. Like that. I do see now that the middle of doing the white last allows you to cover up any of that imperfection you put down. So just focusing on, like, at least if you can get the petals to look right, you'll be straight, because that white dot you're able to really cover up and conceal. Okay, so I got 2 on each of the ones that I have going. I really want to try to do, damn, should I try some brown? Putting a really small amount of product, and I'm just going to drag it out as I've been doing everybody else. The color you pick really does matter, because it does change how easy the artwork is to do. Like, and as weird as that sounds, I'm just noticing that more and more. Like, it really does matter. I'm gonna try to just draw some fanned out dots that look like leaves. I think they need to be closer. Damn, like how I did them yesterday, I like forgot how to do it already. Alright, I'm just gonna do my white dot for that. Damn, that's kind of ugly. I think I'm gonna leave it. It's cute by itself. Okay, so let's go in and try to just continue. The thing I just kind of been thinking of, like, you know how you draw a stick figure? The stick figure always has 2 legs, 2 arms, and a bobblehead. Just a little bit of product. We're gonna bring the arms together. Bring his head down to his neck. And connect his feet to the body. I feel like this little arm needs like more of a bubble. I feel like this one's like fucked up. at this point, it really has become like repetition. So I feel like I kind of understand. I'm liking the results I'm getting. So that's just kind of what I'm sticking with. I'm going to put my white dots. I'm like super focused now. I'm not even really talking much anymore, but y'all can really see the gist of. Uh-oh, he's missing a leg. It's okay. Not all flowers have the same amount of petals, so that's gonna have to do. And I also feel like I did these too close. Yeah, they're too close. That's cute. Did I cure it? I forgot. I know if I did it. Now I'm just gonna try to lock in and do my non-dominant hand. This hand to me is always just, it is what it is. I really don't ever care for it, but as long as they're both done, that is totally okay with me, because as a nail tech, I do realize that you're your own walking billboard and people are always asking to see my nails. So this is just my efforts of just trying to walk out the house with two hands done and completely finished, because like I said, like, you're the billboard. This is what gets conversations going while you're out in public, while you're paying for stuff, when you hand somebody something, whatever it might be. I promise you, if you have both of your nails done, someone might ask about them. So my non-dominant hand, even when I do fills and stuff on my own, I know that this hand, like, there's always lifting. It's just because I'm not left-handed. So it's just not that deep for it to be, like, super perfect. And that's never the goal when I come over here. Like, I know what's going on over here. Honestly, I really do. So I'm going to time-lapse this part, so yeah, I'm not really wasting y'all time. And then I'll show y'all the end result when I am finished. And this here is my final set. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you stayed to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, talk to me, let me know something, and bye.